What I have here is a collection of scribe tools, more specifically BITCHIN scribe tools. And that's the name I've given to these because they are BITCHIN.
Did you say bitchin'?
To scribe something is to mark or score wood or the like with a pointed instrument as a guide to cutting or assembling. To cut something in order to fit it closely to an irregular surface. So if this is out of level, you can now take this scribe tool, make a mark, and then cut, and now it will fit to that object, okay? Now, sometimes there's a completely irregular surface, like a brick wall or rocks that you're trying to fit to, and this may not be the tool for that. Why do I have 3 different models? Pencils vary in size, so what's needed for this is a very short pencil. Like that, right? If you have a really tight situation, and I had to do that once, where it's just sticking out. The first one is America's Pencil USA Gold. And so I call that scribe tool the USA model. Let me show you how these work. So when that pencil is in that 3/16 channel, it is 3/16. You see it's upside down 1 3/8. That means when you flip this over and it's right side up, now it's the distance from here to the surface is 1 3/8. So every hole has 2 measurements in that respect. So if I was to put it in this channel, you see 13/16 would be the distance from here to the center line of that pencil. Let me mark it here so you can see that. It's right there on the 13/16 line. The other number that's lined up with is 3/4, but that's upside down. So you flip it over, and now it's going to be 3/4 from here to the surface. And you can see right there, 3/4. So with this arrangement, every 1/16 of an inch increment is covered from 3/16 to 1 3/8. That is BITCHIN. Now, some of these pencils vary slightly in thickness, so some may be looser than others, and the other models will fit perfectly their brands of pencils, which will be discussed in the video. So each one of these has the same concept. This one, the Model T, I love that name for the Ticonderoga pencil. And like I said, it fits a Ticonderoga pencil. That's the only difference, is the type of pencil. The Model X, this is the largest diameter pencil. The Statler brand fits very nice into this one. The Amazon Basics also fits well. Medici also fits. In addition to the 3 models of BITCHIN scribe tool are also 3 models of the mini scribe tool. Every mini scribe has 4 scribe distances, 3/16, and you see on the ruler there 3/16. Flip it 1 turn and you have 1/4 inch. Flip it another and you have 5/16. One more, 3/8. So the Mini X fits the same pencils as the Model X. These are the ones I've tested. There are others that will fit, which I may publish later. The Mini T fits the same Ticonderoga pencil as the Model T. And the Mini USA takes the America's Pencil USA Gold. I kind of like it because those pencils are made in America. My scribe tool is as well.
Awesome!
Let me show you another BITCHIN scribe tool, the Sharpie. Well, I call it the fine marker BITCHIN scribe. I can't take the Sharpie name, that belongs to Sharpie. It has to go this way, and it fits in nice and snug. So the way you read the fine marker scribe tool is just a little bit different. The hole that it's in right now is the bottom one. And you'll see that bottom one is 5/16. From here to the center point there is 5/16. So then in this channel, that would be 9/16. That would be 13/16 from the surface. 1 1/16. 1 5/16. From this side, there's 5 other measurements. And then if you put it in the other channels, you're going to have another 5 measurements there. And then you flip it over, and you're gonna have 5 measurements from 7/16 to 1 7/16 on that side. That's gonna be a 5/16 mark on your material all the way down. Continues this way. That's if you don't want to use a pencil, you can always use a Sharpie marker. It also fits what's called a mini Sharpie. Definitely fits in there, so it'll work with a mini Sharpie if you don't want anything sticking out the back. I think that's pretty awesome. So I have one other BITCHIN Scribe tool, and that is the ultra fine marker BITCHIN Scribe tool. So this one does the same exact job as this tool here. Here's a real quick demonstration of the 3 different scribe tools and the thickness of the lines. Okay. This is raw plywood. So there you see the thickness difference. I showed how accurate it is. It's not perfect.
What? My scribe tool is not perfect?
I think there's some uses for these tools that I'm not even thinking of right now. Put it down in the comments if you have a really great use that I haven't thought of.
Hey, can I use my BITCHIN Scribe tool to chuck some wood?
I think I've reinvented the scribe tool. Whatever scribe tool you get, I think that you're really gonna like them. The pencil one is the main one that I created because I think this is gonna be the most useful. Now, if you find a good use for the Sharpie ones, that's great. Let me know in the comments what you think. I think I have understated the value of the mini scribe tool. I think these things are awesome.
Christmas is coming and it would be a great stocking stuffer.
They're inexpensive. You're gonna find really good deals in my store. So get them now, get them while they're hot, get them while they're in stock, okay? Thank you so much. See ya.
How many times did he say bitchin' in this video? Please subscribe if you thought this content was useful to you.